guys can get out there and enjoy your day. Okay. And again, we're talking about spiritual alignment, you guys, and how it can basically make you manifest things in your life that you don't want. But remember, you guys, you're always protected. And I'm going to tell you how. Now, after this live stream, I got a very quick Q&A for the silver and the gold members. If you guys got any questions, you guys having problems, and you want a little guidance, this is like a free coaching session, you guys. Keep it simple, keep it brief, but I am having a very quick Q&A for the members, silver and gold, right after this one. So now, let's get to it, okay? Now, spiritual alignment. Why is this so important? If you guys remember, we're talking about law of attraction here, you guys. We're talking about manifestation, law of assumption. We're talking about spiritual laws that are in place to help you create the life that you desire. Now, if you know it or not, you are energy, and your energy is like a magnet. And everything in life, your thoughts, what you see, what you smell, what you taste, everything is partly around you for a reason. Everything is energy. So when you send out energy, it's almost like you're a magnet attracting things into your life. So when you are off alignment, you will see certain things occur in your life. When you are on alignment, you will see certain things occur. Now, can these things happen simultaneously? Absolutely. And I'm going to explain that right now in this live stream. So now, if you want to manifest a better life, a better career, you want to manifest more money, you want to manifest peace and happiness, listen, whatever it is you're going through, you have to step back and say, how am I attracting this? Now, listen, you guys, this is powerful. You must understand this. If things are not going right or things are getting hectic in your life, you need to step back and take a breather. I had to do that last night. Whoa. So now let's get to this, okay? Now, when we're stating that you're in alignment and out of alignment, what are 10 signs that you basically would see, okay? Now, I'm going to throw the first one in there as a bonus, okay? And that one, to me, is very important. And that is your dreams, everyone. When you are out of spiritual alignment, you're going to have dreams, and these dreams are going to start to tell you little things. Now, again, if you are not analyzing your dreams, you are totally missing out, you guys. I tell everyone, if I had to give up anything, it will never be my dreams, God, and my angels. Anything else can go, but those things can never go. Your dreams is a connection to you and your subconscious mind. When you dream, your subconscious mind is filtering all the information it is getting. It's filtering everything, and it is processing everything. So when you dream, you can get messages of things to come, things that is, or things that was, okay? Your subconscious mind is constantly, never sleeping, never ending, always working, and it is processing. So when you get dreams of falling, tsunamis, what you call fires, anything like this. A fire could mean transformation also, but you need to start looking at your dreams and saying, what's going on? Okay? I told you guys a long time ago, many, many years ago, I had a dream that I was at Niagara Falls, and I fell off Niagara Falls, landed in the water, went under the water, and ended up on a submarine. And the submarine was like heaven. People were dancing, having a good time, and I needed to get back, okay? It wasn't until a year and a half, 2 years later that I had this same dream, and I was back on the ship. Whoa, was that a message? What that message was telling me is that I was getting off alignment. Myself, was getting off alignment, and it was going to take me a long time to get back on that alignment, to truly get back in focus, okay? Listen, life is evolving. You're constantly going to fall off, come back on, fall off, and come back on. You just have to notice the signs, notice the feelings, notice the gut feelings you're getting, the intuitive messages you're getting to know that you are off alignment. Dreams is a powerful one. And if you don't know anything about dreams, please go to my dreams playlist, you guys. Everything is there. Okay? So now that was a little bonus. Okay. Now get into the 10 signs. I'm giving you 10 signs that you are out of alignment. The first thing is feeling stuck and stagnant. Okay. I want to start my business. Okay. We got some music players here. Okay. Okay. That want to start a business, want to get ahead, and they're just feeling stuck, feeling like no matter what it is that they do, they're still stuck trying to get that business going. Okay, something is out of alignment. Okay, Eyvette, I want to be a millionaire, but I can't even get past $10,000. Something is out of alignment. Okay, if you are in an alignment with whatever it is that you desire, it will come. And it won't come difficult. It'll come right at the right time, very smoothly. You won't be stressed out. The more you're stressed out, listen, you might get there, but you might get there stressed out, okay? So even though you feel like you're stressed and having trouble, it doesn't mean that you won't get there. Sometimes you won't. A lot of times you won't. But there's times that you will get there and it might be difficult. And there's times when you're totally in alignment, things just flow. Things just come easy. Now, if you had a situation where things just really came easy, listen, that is telling you you're in alignment. Put that in the comment section and just say, listen, I did something and listen, everything just went smoothly for me. It just worked out for me. Listen, I don't know, who is this right here? Is this Angie? Angie, there you go again. Angie, bless you. Bless your kind sweetheart. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Much love to you. You always donated. Thank you. Much love to you. So now, the next thing, and this is me. Whoa! Emotional turbulence. Wow. If you're feeling like things are going on in your life, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, Eyvette, this is this, and this is that, and this is this, and listen, you are out of alignment. I don't care. I was out of alignment last night, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now why I was out of alignment. And you're probably going to say, Eyvette, I would have been out of alignment too. I lost my Ridge wallet. The one that protects everything from being scanned and everything. Please, you guys, if you guys aren't protecting yourself, please get out there and protect yourself, okay? My credit cards was in it. I thought my ID was in it. My insurance cards, everything, my business cards, everything was in the Ridge wallet. A tiny little wallet, okay? I had it. I just came from a couple of events, a couple of things I did. I was like, my girlfriend was with me. She was like, girl, you're going to find it. And I was like, oh, no, I don't misplace nothing. And I was like, oh, my God, I lost my credit cards, my ID. I found my ID in the bottom of my bag because I used it yesterday. So I'm sitting there like, oh, my God, somebody got my ID. Somebody stole it. Oh, my God. Listen, the worst thing you want to do is go around knowing that your information is out there and someone has it. Okay? My credit card now, oh, my God, I got to cancel all my bank cards. I got to cancel. This is in the middle of the night, okay? So, push come to shove to make it short. I got in the car. I'm driving. I'm like, no, I don't miss anything. And I had to backtrack. I then realized that I went to Kohl's yesterday to buy some gifts for a baby shower. I went in there taking a leap of faith. And the lady said, you got to go upstairs. That's where the customer service is. I went up there. The lady asked me, what did you lose? I said, well, I lost my wallet. It's like metal. And it's like a protector, but there's a lot of cards in it. Booyah. The lady handed me over my wallet. I was a wreck because I thought someone had my information out there. 10 years from now, my information will be out there. Emotional turbulence, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like, whoa, what just happened? Now, a lot of you are probably saying, well, Eyvette, listen, I would have did the same thing. I would have been like, whoa. Listen, when things happen, I react and it comes. I get things done. But as my girlfriend and I was laughing about it, if I would have stayed calm, I would have remembered that I went to Kohl's. That was the last place I went to. I kept saying, no, it was Applebee's, but it wasn't. I'm sitting there going back, analyzing every place that I've been to, and totally forgot that the last place I went to yesterday was Kohl's. I bought a whole lot of baby clothes. Listen, overwhelmed, anxiety, emotional turbulence, you are out of alignment. Remember, we attract what is inside. I was speaking to a lot of people over the last week, not a lot of people, a few people of that have been scammed. People are going around scamming people as they walk around, scamming their pocketbooks and getting their information. Okay? That's why I protect myself. Plus, I have a block on my credit. Okay? If you guys, listen, I'm giving you guys this information. Please get out there and protect yourself because a lot of things are going on. But because I was talking about this a couple of times, and I'm still talking about it now, but this is just to help other people. Booyah, my wallet is missing. Okay? Emotions. Now, listen, you guys, I got the wallet back. Everything is fine. You know, the main thing is I was in panic mode. I got to check this, I got to check that, and I got it back because I was in panic mode, but I was in panic mode. Woo! Totally out of alignment, you guys. Totally out of alignment. No good. No good. What am I doing? I'm putting that out there with emotions that this is what I want to attract in my life. You getting what I'm saying? I release and I let go because I don't want this to happen again because I put those emotions out there. If you understand what I'm saying, listen, give me that thumbs up, okay? Because there's a lot of times things happen to us in our lives and we react like, whoa. Listen, you should have heard the thoughts going through my head. Wrong. I was totally wrong, you know? And now I'm a little embarrassed with the thoughts I had in my head. Okay? Now, the next thing is number 3, constant obstacles in your life. Oh, Eyvette, this happened to me. This happened to me. A month later, oh, Eyvette, this happened to me. Oh, this happened to me. Oh, Eyvette, this person's against me. The next month, oh, no, Eyvette, this person's against me. Listen, obstacles constantly happening in your life, repeating in different ways, but the same. You are out of alignment with the same thing that you are experiencing. Okay? Oh, Eyvette, every time I keep getting in arguments, you are out of alignment. Somewhere in your life, you're out of alignment. What are you thinking? What are you thinking that you are putting yourself in that position? Okay? Oh, Eyvette, I'm not going to say this. I'm going to say it anyway. I keep getting in accidents. What's going on? You out of alignment. Oh, I can't keep a job. You out of alignment. Something is going on and you're out of alignment, you guys. Stop blaming other people. Step back and say to yourself, what is it inside of me that is attracting this into my life? I am out of alignment. What is it inside of me? Now listen, you guys, don't think I'm telling you the other people are innocent because I'm not. What I'm saying is, why is it in your life and not someone else's? We're not worried about anyone else. We're worried about ourselves. Why is it in my life and my family life? Because your family is an external part of you too. Okay? Why is it that I'm experiencing this with my kids? Why is it that I'm experiencing this at my job? Why is it I'm experiencing this with my husband? Is it a problem with you in self-love that you are tolerating this? It all stems back to you. My emotions was going. I was like, oh my God, somebody got my wallet. Oh. Obstacles. But it wasn't repeating. This was a one-time thing. And I said, Eyvette, you need to control your emotions. Because I told you before, I'm a Leo, I can blow. I'm just glad I ain't accused anybody, okay? Now, constantly having obstacles in your life is one of the things that tells you out of alignment, okay? You're going to start your business. You're in the midst of starting it. Something pops up. Another thing pops up. Another thing pops up. Whatever it is, something always there as a barrier. You are out of alignment. Okay? You say to yourself, whatever it is that I desire in my life, it's already for me. God, you are my supplier, not anyone else on the outside. The right place at the right time is here for me. My God and my angels align me with the right people, the right situations at the perfect timing. God, I keep moving forward knowing that I have you with me, inside of me, guiding me, protecting me, assuring me that whatever it is that I desire is already done. I keep moving forward with boldness because I know God has me. The universe has me, my higher self. You wake up and you think boldly about what it is that you desire. And you keep moving. But when you start thinking, woe is me, that, oh my God, everything is falling apart. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Listen, what are you doing? You are totally out of alignment. I told you guys before with the stock market crash, I just got busted. Whoa, booyah. Why? Because I was doing my thing and I kept listening to other people. And then all of a sudden, booyah, I made a move, a bad move. And it cost me. I got out of alignment when I already knew what to do. Okay, that rhymed too. Okay, so constant obstacles, emotional turbulence, feeling stuck and stagnant. Now, another thing that's telling you you're out of alignment, and that is motivation, you guys. If you don't have motivation and energy to do whatever it is that you want to do, you are out of alignment. Whether you just doing something that you just totally just doing because you see everyone else doing it, something is not right if you don't have the energy and the motivation to pursue your dreams. Oh, Eyvette, I want to write that book. I'm going to do it one day, Eyvette. No motivation, okay? Why? You're out of alignment somewhere. Do you believe you can do it? Are you fearful people will laugh at you? Do you feel like you don't have the ability to do something that other people can? Something inside of you is getting you out of alignment, which is causing you to be stagnant. No motivation is a sign that you are out of alignment. Sit back and say, is this for me? Is this something I truly want? Because there's no motivation. Now, another thing a lot of people don't realize, and that is medical conditions, you guys. Whoa, here we go. Medical conditions is another sign you are out of alignment. Physically with your body, mentally, spiritually with your body. Eyvette, my blood pressure is so high. What's going on? You are out of alignment. Something is wrong. Is it stress? Is it anxiety? Is it the food you're eating? Too much salt? Okay? Not exercising? What is it that's going on inside of you that's causing dis-ease? You are out of alignment. Eyvette, oh my God, Eyvette, my blood pressure is so high. I'm having anxiety. Anxiety is ability or inability to trust the process, to trust the universe, to trust God. That is anxiety in the spiritual terms. Unwilling to trust the process. It fills you with anxiety. Now listen, we all have it at some times, including myself. I drink a lot of teas. My comment moderator just gave me some more tea. I love tea. So he just gave me some tea to help to realign and to help me get in balance. I love teas. I could drink tea all day. Okay? So this is important. Your wellness could be a sign of you being out of balance. So now this is a good one. Misunderstandings, arguments with other people. When you are constantly getting in arguments and misunderstandings with people, you are out of alignment. Again, why is this happening to you? Why is everyone misunderstanding you? Why are they looking at you in a different way where you do not want to reflect that to them? What is inside of you that is causing the misunderstanding? Think about it, you guys, please. Why are you the one that always in the misunderstandings? Why is it they're always saying or thinking the opposite of what you're saying? What are you thinking in your head? Because there's no accidents. There's no accidents, everyone. The universe is giving you what you truly believe. And if you're finding yourself in constant misunderstandings or conflicts, know that it's something inside of you and you need to get in alignment. Okay? If this happened to you guys, please put it in the chat. Let me know, because this is something that actually happens all the time. Philip, I want to thank you for the super sticker. Blessings to you. Much love to you, Philip. Okay? Much love. I love it. Now, another thing that you're basically out of alignment, and that is no more being interested in your passion or your goals. Okay? This overlaps with the other one, with the obstacles and feeling lack of motivation. There's no more interest in whatever it is that you wanted to do. And this is because you no longer find yourself in alignment with that. But the whole question is, what is it that you do want to do? What is it that strikes your attention? What is it that makes your heart beat, that makes you want to stay up to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing? What is it that you rather go and do than to be with your friends having a beer or watching a football game, okay? Or going shopping? What is it that you prefer to do? And that's where you need to focus on. There is a loss of interest in your passion. Something's going on. You're not in alignment with that thing no more. And this happens all the time, everyone. It really does. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you felt like something was for you, and then all of a sudden, no, this ain't for me. That's okay. To me, that shows a sign of growth. It shows that you're growing. You don't have to be in alignment with it anymore. It's time to move on. I told you guys this when I had my 12-unit apartment building. Wasn't for me. I wanted to own real estate. I was going to own me a multifamily. I went for the gusto, and I got myself a 12-unit apartment building. Guess what, everyone? I had good tenants, good super, started dealing with people. They move in, before you know it, there's one person. Before you know it, they got a whole house full of people in there smoking weed, doing all type of stuff, ruining the building for the other people that were in there. Again, I'm a Leo. Okay? That wasn't for me. It had to go. 1 or 2 apartments, maybe, but absolutely not 12 units dealing with multiple people at the same time. It wasn't for me. So, losing interest in your passion. But what did it do? It put me back on track for what it is that I love to do, that I've been doing since I was 14. And that's what brought me to you guys. Okay? So there's a blessing behind everything if you know how to use it. Miss Necessary, I want to thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for the super sticker, Miss Necessary. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. So now, another thing that's going to tell you that you're out of alignment, and that is feeling disconnected with spirit and intuition. You are off track with your spirituality. Oh, Eyvette, I used to do affirmations, scripting. Oh, Eyvette, I used to pray every night. And then all of a sudden, you don't do it anymore. Okay? You don't feel like the angels are there with you, guiding you, protecting you. And we're going to talk about that really quick before I leave. When you are out of alignment, you will feel like you're losing contact or connection with your spiritual guides, with the God that dwells inside of you. You will start feeling alone. You will start feeling like there's no one there to protect you. You will start feeling like, wow, something is wrong in my life. I feel like I'm all alone. Like my angels aren't there anymore. I went through this slight phase for a few months after my mom passed. I said, not me. Oh no, can't be. Oh no. And I was just like, why did this happen? How did this happen? And I felt a disconnect from the one thing that I tell you all the time that I would never give up. And that was my angels. I now sit and spend some time reconnecting, showing love. I felt a disconnect. And I guess I'm not alone. It happens. And again, I'm transparent, you guys. I'm not going to sit here and act like my world is perfect. If I did, I will be lying to you. But the main thing is getting back on track to know what direction you need to go in, to move forward and reach the dreams and the goals you always wanted to do. So the next thing is self-doubt. Self-doubt, you guys. Always feeling like, whoa, I can't do it. Whoa, this ain't for me. Oh, I can't do it. I just can't do it, Eyvette. You're out of alignment. Oh, Eyvette, I want to manifest being the supervisor at my job. But every time you say this, the next 20 hours, you're doubting yourself. I can't do it. They better than me. They speak better than me. That was me. Because I told people all the time, when I was in school, I was in speech. I had a speech impediment. Hey, whoa. Yeah, okay. A lot of speakers, a lot of motivational speakers had speech impediments. Big ones. Okay? I can't do that. Oh my God. What am I going to do? Okay? Listen, it happens. Doubt creeps in on each and every one of us. You get a new job. Okay, Eyvette. Okay, I got this job. Oh my God. What if this don't work? What if this don't work? You're out of alignment. Get back in alignment, knowing that no one on the outside is giving you anything. It is the God within you that is using these people to give you what you want. So as long as you stay in alignment on the inside, God uses the things on the outside, the situations, the people, the places, the things to get you where you want to be. And it is just that simple. Now, my last thing is, and this is alignment, and it's powerful, and I'm asking you guys to all start practicing this, and that is intuitive blocks. I think I mentioned it a little bit before. Start paying attention to your gut feelings, everyone. That gut feeling inside of you that's telling you, go this way today. Try this. Make that last phone call. Oh, Eyvette, I'm waiting for a notice. I'm waiting to hear something. They didn't call. And then at the end of the day, it's 4:25. The end of the day is 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Something inside of you says, go make that call again. And then you say, nah. And then you say, well, I'm going to make it anyway. And then you make the call and they give you that job. Oh, yeah, we couldn't find your number. We were waiting for you to call. If you didn't call by today, we were going to give it to someone else. That intuitive message is saying, hey, look, do this. When you are out of alignment, you are no longer hearing this. You are no longer hearing, don't do this, do that. Don't go there. Do this. Go this way. When you are out of alignment, you don't get those messages. Okay? You don't get those dreams. You don't get those senses, this person is not for me. Or this person I shouldn't be around. You're just open for whatever that happens. Okay, everyone? Your intuition is your subconscious mind and the God within you speaking to you. And when you are out of alignment, you are out of connection with that source. The more you use it, the more it will grow. The easier it will be. Okay? Remember that. Now, that is what I wanted to tell you. Now, another thing that you guys can do to help yourself get in alignment a little more is breath work. Breath work, you guys. Meditation. Just, when I say meditation, just taking 5 minutes and just being in peace, you guys. 5 minutes to get yourself in peace. And just take some deep breaths in and out. This is what I should have done last night. Sat back for 1 minute because I was in hyper mode. Sat back for 1 minute and just took a couple of deep breaths. Okay, Yvette, what did I do yesterday evening? When was the last time I used my card? And then I would have said, at Kohl's. So that would have limited to 2 places that it could have been lost. Plain and simple. 2 places instead of multiple places. If I would have took that deep breath. 1 minute. And then if I didn't find it, do what I need to do. Okay? Grounding techniques. Walking in nature. When your day is bad, what do, you guys? Go find somewhere to walk and be at peace for yourself. Go to the beach. Go to the nature. Go to the park. Wherever you feel where there's trees and there's grass and there's water. Nature, you guys. Okay? Where is it you love to be? I love books. I would go to the bookstore. I would go to the beach. I would go walking across the street because I live on the water. So I would go walking across the street at the park where it's a preserve. Okay? So these are the things that I would do if I'm feeling totally overwhelmed. I might go into the city and walk around and look at all the different people. That's my joy. That's my peace. That gets me back in alignment with who I am. Journaling, writing out the issue, stating, God has me, God is supporting me, God is with me. Whatever you want to say. Write out the issue, look at it and say, is this real or am I making this up? Is this real about my life? Okay? You write out in the journal and then see clearly because you're writing it out. Is this true? Is she really against me? What is it that I could have done to cause this? Okay? This is getting yourself back in alignment and nobody needs to know. Okay? Emergency cleansing. Sage that house, you guys. Frankincense that house, you guys. Myrrh that house, you guys. Whatever it is you want to do. Take a sea salt bath. Sit in the bathtub. Put 2 teaspoons of sea salt in the bath and splash it on you. Almost like going to the beach. Go to the beach if you don't want to do that and walk in the sand. Walk at the edge of the water. If it's wintertime, put that sea salt right over your head. Okay? These are little things that you can do. You can use the sound. Like I have the singing bowl back there. I have right here. I have my pyramid. Okay? little things you can do if you want these things. They're on my website, you guys. Okay, they're on my website, so you guys absolutely can go and get them if you want. If you want to get those things, they're there. Okay, okay. So now remember, these are things you can do, and if all else failed, you guys, you can absolutely go for counseling. You can speak to a trusted friend. You can commune and talk and just have peace with someone that you can trust and ask for their opinion to help you get insight. These are people that you trust completely. Okay? And if you don't have these people, talk to yourself or go and get someone to talk to, a spiritual advisor. That could be me. Call me up anytime. Sign up for a coaching session. Okay? Not only can you have a coaching session, but I can be your listener. Okay? So now, we spoke about a whole lot of things. Now, the last thing I want to tell you guys, regardless to whatever's going on in your life, you are protected at all times. I left my wallet in Kohl's at the checkout counter at night. Who protected me? The God within me protected me. My angels protected me from somebody getting my stuff. They would have had a ball. You have to know, even if you are out of alignment, there's forces there to keep you protected and safe. That is so important, to have that communication with your angels, with the God within, with your higher self. Okay? My girlfriend had offered to use her card when my card was not there. And I said, I must have left it at home. I said, no. I don't feel comfortable without it. And that's how we ended up back at my house. That's when I realized it wasn't in my bag. Okay? Something was telling me, no, go home, get your stuff. I was on my way to 2 more events. Maybe the universe was saying, we don't want you there. Or be careful, you're driving at night. Whatever it is, whatever the meaning was for whatever happened last night, no regrets. Maybe if I would have went, I could have gotten in a car accident. Something could have happened. Somebody could have came and shot up the place. I don't know. No regrets of not going. Happy my angels protected me and gave it back to me. So just know you're always protected. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, my angels, for protecting my wallet. Thank you for protecting me yesterday from whatever it is that I was about to do. I want to thank you for my friend coming out and spending time with me. Whatever it is, she was there for a reason. Help get me back in alignment. So again, listen, much love. Now listen, I got some more donations that popped up. Listen, Carlton, thank you. This live has answered my question and frequency, toning, and alignment. Apps, thank you, Carlton. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for always supporting my channel. Sharon, there goes Sharon. Sharon, oh my God. You'll get your book, Sharon. Sharon, thank you. Thank you so much for sending that super sticker. Much love to you, girl. Oh my God, I just love it. I love it. I love it. Now,